Hi guys, it's Thomas here, and today's movie review is for the new biblical adaptation. Oh, just move my iPad a bit. There we go. Today's movie review is for the new biblical adaptation, Exodus: Gods and Kings. Exodus: Gods and Kings is directed by Ridley Scott, and it stars a very big cast. It stars Christian Bale, Joel Edgerton, John Turturro, Aaron Paul, Sigourney Weaver, and Ben Kingsley. The film follows Egypt has gone stranded with all horrible slavery and innocent people, and Moses, who's played by Christian Bale, whose father's Pharaoh Seti dies, and his brother Ramesses, who's played by Joel Edgerton, who becomes the next pharaoh, and one day he gets left behind in the middle of the desert, and he has a way to let their own people go. Now, I've been really looking forward to see Exodus: Gods and Kings because I love Ridley Scott. Gladiator is such a great film, and I like Body of Lies, Robin Hood. I know a lot of people don't like Robin Hood. That's fine, and I also like Prometheus. And the trailers got me really eager to see it. And now, having seen the film, I gotta say, the film kind of dragged on a little too long for me, but overall, I did enjoy Ridley Scott's direction and visual style. The acting, this movie's also got great acting, and Christian Bale is great, playing Moses, and obviously, he was Bruce Wayne in the Dark Knight trilogy from Christopher Nolan, and you have Joel Edgerton as Ramesses, and you have Aaron Paul, and I thought he didn't appear it much, but he did appear some of it, and also you have Ben Kingsley, and you have Sigourney Weaver, and she doesn't talk all that much, but Sigourney Weaver's in it as well, and also you have John Turturro, who does a short part of it anyway, and the visual effects in this movie look astounding. There is a scene with a wave at the near end of the film, and there's some lightning strikes, and there's some frogs in Egypt. There's a scene with frogs, and there's a scene with dragonflies. And I saw this movie in 3D, and I gotta say, it's definitely worth watching in 3D. When the shots were focused, looked great, and when the shots were kind of unfocused, there was a scene with the dragonfly, and it feels like the dragonflies were flying out of the screen, it's not more like Gravity, where you get to see Earth the first time during the opening shot. And don't get me wrong. I'm truly right, guys. It's definitely worth watching in 3D. And the movie is over 2 hours long, and I just don't think biblical tales don't need to be over 2 hours long, because even though Noah was 2 hours and 20 minutes, the reason why I did like Noah, because it had great visuals, very good acting, and some stunning cinematography, and with Exodus, you can you know where the movie's going. It is 2 hours and 30 minutes long, and with Ridley Scott's direction and the acting from Christian Bale, Joel Edgerton, and Ben Kingsley. But overall, it's a mediocre and a slightly dull take on a biblical tale. But do not get me wrong, Ridley Scott. But don't get me wrong, Ridley Scott did try his best to direct this movie with his direction and his visual style. And there is one big reference for you guys. If you didn't like Noah, you're not gonna like Exodus. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. Seriously. So overall, I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, and I'll be back for another review. And bye.